tonight's joint ceremony to watching The Dragon Prince Season 3, Episode 6, Thunderfall. I am so excited to jump back in. Ezra is going to go back and join Callum and Rayla and Zim, and I'm ready for that. And I'm less ready for the war that is coming. Thank you so much, Albert, for sponsoring this show, and let's go. I don't entirely know how he became king. In prison for treason one day, fucking king the next. All those people you're going to send to die. They're so cute!
So, what do we do from here?
Watch that again because I was finishing drinking! The way Zim just jumped in to protect them from the mean lady and then walked away like, my work here is done. He's my whole life. Look at them!
So,
they're awake, they're safe. I have nothing more to do with this.
Looks like I gave you a tip. Guess we're even now.
I just see the way he's like, I have nothing, I do not associate with lowlives like you.
Are you sure you don't want to stop and rest?
Bless this little angel.
You tired?
That's bait, dude. He's very clearly got an evil worm on his ear.
What? You don't want me to smoosh that thing?
Do not smoosh the purple creature.
Please smoosh the purple creature.
You've adopted a little bug pal?
He is!
Soren, he is my little bug pal.
But you know what, Viren? You may sigh at that and act like I'm this idiot, but you know what? You have fucking adopted a little bug pal. I'm Team Soren now.
I'll just...
Am I your little bug pal?
Yes.
We have a love. Now where could that clever little glow toad be hiding?
Jesus Christ. This is how young Ezra still is? That he was still finding this hilarious? Like, this baby boy should not have been through anything he's been through.
Viren, care to join the next round of hide and seek?
So genuinely, it seems like Viren stirred everything again, because I mean, we don't know what the king was like behind closed doors. Maybe he has been spending every day, once the children were asleep, being like, I will get revenge. But I imagine, you know, time has passed since then. He's healed from the mission. I mean, let's face it, humans went into Zadia, killed a sentient creature, stole its heart, and lost some of their own along the way. It's kind of a, you go into enemy territory and you kill something, you might get killed in return. And yet he just wanted the power of it.
No cheating with magic.
We can create the ultimate weapon of vengeance.
Oh Lord, it's not
fateful
worth
day,
it.
so many years
Vengeance
ago,
just creates a spiral. So they want to go and avenge that one, then they go and avenge Thunder and kill them, and so they're going to avenge. You know, our babies, Callum and Ezra, have broken that cycle. Even when they learnt their father died, they're still trying to end the violence, and that is why we have hope.
I captured something that I hoped we could use later.
Jesus Christ, her last breath?
It contains her dying breath. My daughter Claudia succeeded where I could not.
Oof.
She captured a unicorn and brought me its horn.
Killed it! You've seen learning, that's going to bring a lot of famine on your people.
There's one last component I need.
I'm so intrigued with this. Like, I need to see Viren behind closed doors talking about this mission, because you could believe that he truly was just so moved by the fact that the Queen risked her life to save him. Although, really, she risked her life to save him because he was the only one that could do the spell that would save the people, which would make the whole mission worth it. But I'm really intrigued because does he truly feel this need to avenge her because it was his idea and everything? Or is it like he wants the power of having been able to say he killed the dragon, or he knew he could maybe steal something of magical value while they were there? I'm very intrigued by this. Was this the beginning of Viren slipping down a slippery slope? Because obviously in the first episode, when he went to present the king the idea of being the decoy or whatever, he seemed really genuine with him. And then when the king was like, we aren't friends, I'm your king, or I can't exactly remember his words, but he was very dismissive, very much like, go to your place, pawn. When like they had been really close, seemingly. And that was yet another step down the slippery slope to Viren becoming someone with a little bug friend. It's interesting. I'm glad he didn't rush into it, no matter what.
And what about them? They were robbed of their mother's love.
This is emotional blackmailing, manipulation. I'm sure your wife would have loved to know that her last breath was used to bring about the destruction of her children's childhood.
Prince Kasif.
Oh, technically he's Prince Soren now.
Detective.
We're going into Zadia.
Oh.
Fifi, you did it. Fifi, you're exhausted and sick.
Literally could have slept any time.
She says she has to see this through.
Oh. Could she rest for a little bit here before we go on? Or is it just being away from the moon pool thing that is causing the problem?
Is he talking to himself? What? No. Of course he's not talking to himself.
He's talking to his little bug friend. Little bug guy.
Talking to his little bug pal.
You have allied with these people. You took a perfectly sane 10-year-old and replaced him with this.
Continue.
They literally rode in the two of them,
Where is he?
leaving your children behind.
Border jealously.
It's because he's protecting something more important.
Oof. He heard that the dragon somehow, with his magic-y shit, he knew there was a dragon egg and he wanted to steal it to do some evil spell, right? Because he was desperate to get that egg back. None of this was about even remotely a noble sentiment for the queen.
But you must turn around and leave Zadia. Now.
Just, I get that Viren talked him into some like crazy vengeance thing, but seriously, what was the point of this? You kill the person that killed your wife, so then they go and kill the person they kill you. It just starts a spiral that puts your children in peril, you idiot.
This is your last chance.
Poor baby Zim. No, it would have been a shame if you died. You're gonna die anyway. I mean, also, this vengeance when they knew going into Zadia that the border would be guarded. They knew going into Zadia that they would be attacked. He was just doing his job. Oh lord, did he turn into a statue? Dear. Because obviously I don't agree with him killing the queen or any of the other soldiers he killed in that battle, but he was doing his job. He was guarding the border the way they know Zadia always does. It wasn't like he came into their kingdom.
It's over.
No, we're not going to steal the sun.
No.
Do it.
You have doomed your entire kingdom this day to bloodshed, pain, and misery. All for some vengeance. And I get why. I get why the king felt the need.
It's not a statue.
It's okay, little guy. You're safe. You're safe. We're here with you.
You're imprisoned?
Obviously.
It's like no prison I've ever seen.
Border is completely impassable.
Yep.
We're going to cross that border.
Claudia.
Impassable is just another kind of passable.
Yes.
This child is an idiot like her father.
Ezrin!
Zim, I missed you.
Ezrin?
Callum, Rayla,
This is perfect.
What are you doing here?
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Let me look at you.
Oh, big brother.
I'm Callum. I'm safe now.
Die? These little babes. Is she a phoenix? A moon phoenix or something?
She is going to be okay. She's a moon phoenix.
Yeah.
When the time is right, she'll be reborn.
Okay, that's better. So the symbolism of the king's children, Callum and Ezrin, crying over a dead Zadian creature, while the baby dragon, the son of the dragon his father killed, who killed their mother, the symbolism of the change they are bringing, or they could bring if this wasn't happening, it's so powerful, and I love it so much. Yes, let's make a pass that the Zadians can use one day to attack us too. Good plan. You fools! Literally charging eagerly to your demise. I mean the individual soldiers. I'm sure Viren will survive.
Looking at him, seeing him, it makes me sad and angry and confused.
Of course it.
Because that was Zim's dad.
You know. You are so...
That this all happened.
I know, and that's because you are so much more emotionally involved.
Playing together. That's the miracle. That's hope.
Yeah, the children
They're
of the
ones that are gonna
fathers.
break the cycle.
They will, I hope. Is Mummy Dragon there? Can she come down and see her kid, or do we have to go up? Okay, I love this episode. I'm glad we finally saw what happened when they took down the Dragon King, and how they did it. And it's interesting because it did seem like when Viren was like, he did seem genuinely surprised to learn of the egg. So maybe he was doing it out of some misguided sense of justice and vengeance for the woman that had died for him, part of his plan. He's definitely someone that maybe didn't start off fully evil, but is jumping down that slope quite quickly and bringing his kids with him. So seeing the story, seeing what happened, it is a tragedy. It is a tragedy in every aspect of it. And, you know, continuing the violence after all these years is only going to ignite more violence. It led to Harrow's death. It led to almost Ezran's death. If Rayla had not gone on the mission, if they had been like, oh, she is too young, she's not ready, this isn't her way of life, whatever, you know, like they were discussions of, Ezran would be dead right now. Because the Moonshell Elves would have just done their job. And we would definitely be going to war, just the same as we are now, and there will be even more bloodshed than there is. There will be no hope of peace, or for vengeance. Because instead of asking Zadia for help, and again, I'm sure Zadia would have said no, but instead of asking Zadia, we need this thing, we need your assistance, we're starving, humans took. And Zadia responded with violence and force, taking the lives of the humans, and then they retaliated. It is an awful cycle that happens often in our own world. And it is so true that these kids are the hope. Whether it's an elf and a human falling in love, whether it's a little elf boy playing and loving and caring for the baby dragon, little elf boy, little human boy, playing, loving, caring for the baby dragon when their families killed each other. And the pain that has been brought to both of their lives by their parents, but you don't have to continue your parents' legacy. That is something that I hope Claudia and Soren are going to come to terms with. But yeah, this was an amazing episode as always. The story was great, and seeing the way that these kids are going to break this cycle was beautiful. Thank you so much, Albert, for sponsoring this show, and thank you for watching.